On Sunday, we'll go back to back on a Monday, and our split just rotates, man. So every other Monday, we're hitting chest or back. So it just depends if we emphasize the front delt or the rear delt. So today we ended with the rear, but if we were doing chest on a Monday, we would start with the rear delt to get some blood in there.
Could you explain what we were filmed,
For heavyweight at Knoxville, but again, this will be my last time sucking down, and I don't plan on going just to show up, man. I'm going to be a front runner, and I'm going to make some noise for North Carolina and Las Vegas. Yeah. Yeah. So intensity-wise in a workout, man, this is nothing special for the camera. This is how I train day in, day out. A little bit of background about me, man. I invested my 2 exercises for a body part, and that's all the gas I got in my tank for that day. That's it. I'm not going to do exercise 3, 4, and 5 just because you're supposed to fucking do it. I'm going to do what I can. Maybe it's 1 exercise, 2 exercises, 100%, and that might be the whole workout that day. So if I can't create the same amount of energy or focus within my very first set into that last set, to me, that's a pointless set, pointless exercise. I don't think you're getting anything out of that, you know?
What's your diet like, man, with your off-season versus your prepping for a show?
So all season, we all get motivated and we all, I'm going to get up to this weight and be disciplined. And then reality kicks in about halfway through the off season. You're kind of like, fuck that. I want to get a pizza. I want to get a taco. So, about half and half. About half clean and half dirty bulk, but trying to tighten that up. But just a lot of Right now, I'm working with Dave Palumbo, and yeah, I've been working with Dave since I've been a teenager, and he's taught me everything. And I believe as you progress in the sport, you learn your body better than anybody else. So I honestly believe when you first start with the sport, to learn nutrition, to learn the different approaches, you need a coach. However, as you progress into doing this sport for 8, 9, 10 years and so forth, I believe you start to understand it on a conceptual level of what you need to do for your body. That being said, if you don't have the discipline to look in the mirror or to read your body and how it feels, you need a coach to keep you on the right path. If you can be disciplined and just look at your body like you're coaching one of your own clients, I think that you could best manipulate your body knowing how you respond to different carb intake, different carb sources, different fat sources, et cetera, et cetera. So as I move forward, I'm probably going to take over my own off season, my own prep, just because I've been with Dave for, on and off 10 years. And honestly, man, I have to give the man credit where credit's due. I believe he's the most knowledgeable person in the sport of bodybuilding with nutrition, supplement protocols, what goes on in the body. However, when it's you as the individual, I believe if you're disciplined enough, you'll be able to manipulate your own body and bring it in at the best if you can keep that discipline.
Like you said, that's after years of doing it yourself.
Yeah, years and years and years of learning your body. But however, some people, when they start prep, they can't say, oh, I just had this carb, because they'll start feeling like shit. They'll have low energy, say, oh, I need to carb up. If you can be honest with yourself and look in the mirror, regardless of how you look, and say, okay, say I'm down 4 pounds this week, then you need a refeed or whatever you want to call it these days. People fucking do cheat meals and refeeds and shit. But if you can do, hey, I'm going to do an extra cup of rice because I'm down 4 pounds, cool. If you're maintained, your physique hasn't changed, but you feel like shit, and you want to cheat, then you need a coach to hold you to that discipline level.